Hey, what's good, you guys? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the second channel. It's been what? Since my birthday? No, it ain't been that long. When was the last one? It was basketball wise, the beginning of that. So when was that? It was still hot outside. When was that? About July? Was the last time I did anything on this channel? So I'm actually shocked there's 33 people up in here. I appreciate that. What's good, y'all? Y'all missed the less gags. I appreciate it. It has. It's been a minute. Listen, y'all, I woke up late. That's why I had pushed the shit back. First, I had pushed it to 11:30. Then I pushed it to 12. I woke up late because I had woke up early and couldn't go back to sleep. So then, y'all know how that go. But yeah. What's good? What's good to everybody? Y'all make sure to like this up. This is the second channel. It ain't the main. So can y'all please like it up? It'll bring more people around here. Oh man. Well, I'm glad y'all here. I appreciate it. You on your lunch break? Yeah, you glad I'm back on this channel, baby. RHOP Cags from last season had you in stitches. I appreciate it. Missed you, T. I know you always ready for a good Tommy Pickles gag. I'm weak. Hey, what's good, Tracy? I hope you ready. I hope you ready, Tacky, for Phil Terrence with her line. Well, I'm gonna get started at the 10-minute mark. We just hit the 5-minute mark. My bad, y'all. I'm still tired. So if my energy seems off, that's why. Well, you got time. You got 5 minutes before all that happened. You ready to gag? I bet you is. How did y'all feel about last night's episode? Man, I'm still getting people hit me up in my comments about damn loving Mayor Huntsville. Like, god damn, bitch. Like that shit was Saturday. Y'all won't let me let that go. You said it was meh. I mean, I felt like last night's episode. I mean, it was. I mean, I ain't gonna say it was, the best, but I mean, it didn't bore me to tears. You say you don't watch. You only watch the reviews. I wonder why Robin is all of a sudden trying to have a voice. Cause she trying to keep her job. Everybody was telling her that she was boring. You give it a 7 out of 10. I'm weak. Gizzard should be fired if they gonna give Phaedra the white box for lying, then she needs to go as well. I can agree with that. It was a good episode, but Gizzard had me heated with all her lies. Well, listen, it's a lot of women that, well, not a lot. It was about one or two. They came under my comments and saying that they stand with any woman when they and we gonna get to that when that time comes because I hear you, but I don't. Okay, I hear you, but I don't. Let's not sit here and act like a lot of these bitches don't just make up lies on these men because they do, and they know saying shit like that is gonna make everybody in America look at them funny. Like, let's just be honest. I'm not saying every woman that says that happens to them are lying. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is some bitches are. All right. So all of this, we just gotta believe. Nah, I ask questions. Okay, because that's some very serious shit. All right, no, even the police ask questions. Yeah, they may take the nigga in, but you better believe they're gonna ask questions. It's the same thing. How about Wendy's hot mic moment? All them brought. Listen, we'll get there when we get there. All right, I'm just saying, and I know some people gonna get mad because I said that, but oh well, that's just true tea. We're not gonna act like some women don't get up here and lie on these men because they do. Okay, and none of y'all gonna sit up here and tell me that y'all really believe that Giselle was somewhere clutching her titties and her pearls in that room because she thought he was gonna do something to her. Y'all stop that shit. It is low down to Giselle. It's low down to the producers too. That's why I said they need to just fire her. I don't think it's cool that she could be up here lying on these men like that. Talk about something she felt uncomfortable with them. Bitch, if you don't get the hell on. You said Giselle should be grateful that a man hugged her willingly. I'm screaming. Shout out to Bondi. Bondi is actually going live now for the Salt Lake City review. Speaking of Salt Lake City, because I got a little bit more time, because it's 9 minutes and 23 seconds. Y'all not fucking with Salt Lake City because the reviews show it. Like, this is episode 3, I think. Maybe 3 going on 4. The first one got over 1,000 views, but that was because that was the first one. The other ones, y'all bitches now, that's a damn shame. Y'all acting like y'all like Mary Cosby that damn bad. No, the fuck y'all don't. That bitch won't doing shit. She was not interested. Child. Oh, here I am. What's good, y'all? Like I say, the only reason why I'm here, but I'm not, is because I woke up early this morning and I ain't go back to sleep till like 8 something, and I ain't wake up till like a little bit before 11 o'clock. That's why it's at 12. But I'm here. Um, So yeah, when I finish from around here, y'all go around there to Body and check out her Salt Lake. So Real Housewives of Potomac season 7, episode 3, Standing Your Truth. Listen, I'm gonna get comments under this on this channel like I do the main, but oh well. Giselle S is lying. That's how I feel. That's how I see it, and can't nobody get mad at my opinion because that's my opinion. In my opinion, that whole line, the truth ain't in it. I don't believe Chris ever made her feel uncomfortable. I don't believe Chris put her in a uncompromising position. I don't believe none of that shit that came out of Giselle's mouth. And if y'all women get upset about that, that's y'all problem. I'm not saying I wouldn't believe no woman that says that. I'm telling y'all I don't believe her. So don't put all with her. I don't believe her ass. And that's just where I'm at with it. Dear God Almighty. Jesus, I'm still tired. So Candace calls on the producer Eric. Eric is a producer, obviously, and she decides to use that moment to break the fourth wall and basically let him know what the fuck y'all not gonna do is use my husband for this bullshit. She said, now, if y'all want somebody that's a sexual deviant that's grabbing producers on their ass cheeks, y'all got Michael Darby for that. But don't do that with my husband. She said, because when Michael was doing all of that ass grabbing with the producers and all of that shit, he got welcomed back with open arms and everybody wants to give him hugs and kisses and glitter for everybody. But when it comes to my husband, y'all want to play these games and she not down for it. Now, although, because I did a short on the main channel, and I asked y'all because I didn't say it in my last review. I asked y'all, did y'all feel like Candace was in the right for using that moment to say all of that about Michael, considering her and Ashley are trying to get back on a good space with each other? And I also asked, what was the other part? Well, we'll just use that part. Whether y'all felt as though she was in the right. For me, will I have necessarily did that? No, but I do understand the frustration behind it. And it ain't like what she said is a lie, because it's not. I mean, so while I wish she wouldn't have did that, I get the emotion behind it. So I'm not gonna nail it to the cross for it. I mean, was it messy? Yeah. Does Ashley got a right to feel away? Yes. But I mean, I hope she don't. I hope she just realized that, she was just upset, and hopefully they'll let that shit go. Anyway, um, you don't fault Candace because Michael gets forgiven so easily. Yeah, that's that. I said that. Giselle's story keep changing. First, he didn't do it. Then she felt like he was trying her. Which one is it? Giselle's story changes with every person she talks to, about the situation. I understand not feeling comfortable being alone in a hotel room with a married man, but Gizzard is stretching it. I'm weak. Candace just getting back what she dished. And I said that in my review too. I said that in my review too. I said, even though I'm on her side because it's Giselle and we don't fuck with her, so it's just fuck Giselle and we gonna have her back just because of that. But I did say that too. I said, when the same thing happens to you, it's not gonna be so funny and it's not gonna be so fun no more. And a lot of people got upset about when, like y'all always do, when I decided to bring up Monique. And I said, when that situation happened between her and Monique, and you was ratting with that bum bitch, and I told you laugh now, cry later, and this is exactly what I was talking about. See, people get upset when I bring up Monique, and I don't know why. I don't know why, because it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the truth. That situation happened. And that goes for the both of them. Both of their asses was stupid. It won't just Candace. Both of their asses is stupid. But it's just funny now that the same treatment that she was getting in season 5 and you was getting and you was rooting for it, now the same thing is happening to you. So that's why I say it. I can see how some people, it's hard for them to feel sorry for her. I get it. But because I don't fuck with Giselle, I'm just gonna be on her side. Period. So Wendy telling Ashley about meeting with Peter Thomas. One thing, when did Wendy and Ashley become cool like that? Now I know I guess they got over their differences last season at the reunion. I don't know. But look, I'm glad to see it. Obviously, that got over their issues, but I was a little bit taken aback by that. But maybe it's because she don't fuck with Robin. She don't know Dejanay like that. She don't fuck with Giselle. She don't fuck with Mia either. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just felt like I'd rather be friends with Ashley and talk about it. I don't know. You said they better start listening to me. But T, we predicted this was gonna happen 2 years ago. What? About Giselle and Candace? Yeah, we did. Candace has done some things to Monique and Ashley. Oh well. I can't feel bad for anyone that's friends with Jezebel and is surprised when she turns on them. Have they not watched the show? I get it. So go sell it. So go sell it gonna use so go sell it gonna use somebody happy for a storyline. I'm asking you guys. I mean, look, I don't it was just a little bit funny that she wanted to have that conversation with Ashley and Ashley didn't mind having that conversation. Again, if they got over it and they're cool with each other, that's fine. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It just would have been nice to have known beforehand, and then we wouldn't be looking so cray cray. Um, hold up, y'all. Hold up. All right, y'all. My bad. I'm back. But no, if they gotten over it, they gotten over it, and I'm glad for it. But whatever. Anyway, Tacky trying to work it out with Mia, and y'all know me, and y'all know how I am. Y'all know I don't like to dibble and dabble in colorism, featureism. None of that. I don't like to dabble in all that bullshit because people like to add to it and take from it at their own convenience. But it just puzzles me that Tacky has no problems with finding it in her heart to open up her heart and have so much understanding when it comes to Mia. But see, when it comes to Wendy, when it came to Monique, when it comes to Candace, she just can't ever seem to understand or don't get or don't have the mindset or the mind frame or the heart or the compassion or enough sensitivity within herself. It that's just that bugs me more than anything about her. And like that's why that whole I apologize shit. Fuck her, she lying. Two, I don't believe it and I don't buy it. And three, it just made me cringe because it's like you can have all of this forgiveness. Hey, El Teddy, what's good, big bro? You can have all of this forgiveness for what you did to Mia, but you don't find nothing wrong with what you did with Monique. And you don't seem to understand where Wendy is coming from and her frustrations with you. And God forbid if you have a little piece of understanding for Monique, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it that whole scene, it was cringy. I really didn't give a fuck about it. Like whatever. Um, they talk about me as text, and then Ashley doesn't understand. Well, Ashley feels like Tacky is, being thrown under the bus for what everybody was feeling. And Ashley, no, she's not getting that because of what y'all was feeling, because all of us felt that way. She's getting that because the first thing she saw when she saw her, and the first thing she had to say is, "Oh, so is this what cancer looks like?" That's why she's getting what she's getting. She's not getting what she's getting because of that. All of y'all had those feelings. So that's not why she's getting that. She's getting that because of that insensitive bullshit that she said. That's why she's getting that. Child. I don't understand why Robert Dickham Down Dixon Senior constantly feels the need to want to put herself in the middle of anything that has to do with Giselle. And don't get me wrong, I saw other people reviews this morning while I was making myself up because y'all know I don't watch other people reviews until I make mine. And while some other people, they look, for me, for me, I took it as Wendy came up and she was like, okay, well, does Giselle feel that way? No, no, no. Do the both of them feel that way? Or does Giselle feel that way? That's the way that I took it. You know what I'm saying? I took it as she was just saying, well, are you giving that to the both of them or is it just Giselle? For me, I took it as her basically trying to look out for Dickham Down and being like, well, maybe the both of them don't feel that way. Maybe it's just Giselle. Is it just that? That's my opinion. My opinion. That's the way that I took it. So I don't understand why Robin went so hard the way that she did when it came down to that situation. Like, she got really upset and in her feelings. Like, she really, like, the way that Robin came off about it, you would have thought that that kept her up all night. Her sitting up around here thinking about that shit kept her up all night, and I know that it didn't. In my opinion, like I said, I think Robin is gonna fuck around and do team too much this season because she's trying to keep her flute. And I mean, that's cute or whatever, but you ain't got to give all that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give all that. Like, all of that she gave Wendy was just way too much. But there was some people who felt like I said, Wendy was looking for a moment, and me, I disagree. But whatever. You said you paid your tithes. Well, I appreciate you for paying your tithes. Thank you. I'm dead. Robert hasn't learned in 7 years. I'm weak. You said that's how I looked to you too. Well, it didn't look like that to other people. Robin's still mad about last season when Wendy read her down. Yeah, somebody else said that too. I think it was El Teddy. I don't think Mia lied because I know people who had sores and they had surgeries as preemptive measures, i.e., a hysterectomy. I don't think Mia necessarily lied. I think Mia jumped the gun. That's what I'm choosing to think. I'm choosing to believe that Mia jumped the gun and she spoke out of turn way too soon. And she said that everybody got a hold of it, the blogs got a hold of it, and it blew up before she had a chance to come back and really correct it. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't necessarily think, you know, she lied about having cancer. I think she probably thought she had it at that time, and then she, you know, got the tweet, and when she just should have put her fucking phone down and waited for the results to come. Yeah, she jumps the gun looking for attention. I don't think it had nothing to do about attention. That's what I'm saying. I agree, T. She jumped the gun and got backlash. Mia is a liar. I'm weak. You damn right. We seen it, and I'm gonna sit with you to Wendy really bad. You haven't seen it. You guys are blind. So Robert wants to have a family day down at her house, and she invites all of the ladies who have children, and she asked her that in front of Wendy. And she didn't ask Wendy. I forgot who brought it up. I think it was Ashley that brought it up and said, "Well, what about Wendy?" And then that's when Robin was like, "Well, she don't want her nowhere around her, and she don't have to be in the same space with her, and she had no intentions of inviting her." And Wendy goes, "That is a character flaw, and it just is what it is." Um, like I said, I look, Wendy had no choice but to take it the way that she did. I don't even think Wendy really even wanted to really go to Robert damn house. Like, for what? They're not friends. And I know if I'm not cool with you, I wouldn't want to be setting up amongst you or my damn kids. Setting up playing around your damn chair. Now I know it shouldn't have nothing to do with the chair. But if I don't fuck with you like that, I don't want my kid Sharon to fuck with you like that. Like, that's just the way I feel. Like, I wouldn't have came any damn way. But I think it was real childish and petty of Robin to set up there and do that in front of her face like that. But I was glad that Wendy took it the way that she did. I'm glad she wasn't bothered by it, because I wouldn't have been bothered by it either. Girl, fuck you, your event, and that ugly ass house. But why would Wendy even want to bring her kids around her and she don't like her? That's what I was saying. Hey, Miss Bell. Robin is not an AKA, she's a Delta. We know that. I get that Robin didn't want to invite Wendy, but I think it was extremely petty to do it in front of the girls. Very, very sorority-like. I'm dead. They all looking for a storyline to grabbing their straws because they ain't got nothing. I'm weak. The way Robin ignored Wendy sent me, and I agree, if you don't like the parent, then the kids aren't invited. No one has to invite everyone's kids. People are funny with that. I agree. Robin, Ashley, then Giselle, they're not the worst. They all, huh? They all fake and it's obvious. I'm screaming. So Candace at home and she's having her IVF treatment. Y'all know she's trying to produce more eggs because she wants to freeze her eggs, and they want to do it naturally. And in case she wants to have more in the future, that's what that's supposed to be for. Chris won't dare to have to do it because Chris had to work, but she was on the phone with her sister, I think, a cousin, auntie. I don't know who the hell she was on the phone with. She was on the phone with some damn bad girl. I guess they was gonna be her support system. I don't know. Karen and Ray getting Manny and Petty's. Karen, listen, Karen, you in danger. And I said this in my review, Karen. Thank you for your Cash App, love. 111. Thank you so much for your Cash App. Karen, you in danger, girl. You're in danger. Like I said in my review, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. You know it's a sad day of coming. When you got a scene with Karen and Ray, they having Manny and Petty's. She talking about it. You said it was okay for me to have a little, for me to have a little bit of eye candy. They go back and forth with her getting a fat transfer from her damn cankles and her ankles and the meaty ass thighs and that hippie ass waist she used to have and that sagging ass that she started to have. And she had that transferred to them titties. And Ray trying to act like she out here like Ice-T wife with them damn 32 triple K's that she got. Like Ray, don't nobody want Karen old tired ass. All right. Don't nobody want Karen old tired ass. They don't. All right. Like look, the same way I can't picture you having sex is the same way I feel about the grind dom. You understand me? Like, so please don't hype her head up like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Karen is an ugly woman because she's definitely not. But to sit up here and try to make it seem like Karen going all of a sudden how all the boys to the yard. I can't give Karen that much, Ray. And Lord knows you damn sure don't need to give Karen that much. Like I said, y'all could have scrapped that scene because it was just boring and tired as hell. All right. The whole scene was boring and tired as hell. Karen, I'd much rather you be around fussing and arguing with Dejanay. That gives you purpose and a reason for being here, Karen, because as of right now, I'm just not seeing one. Child, first in the last episode, y'all lying to us, talk about something Ray playing tennis. Him and his friends. Child, Ray looked like he never mind. Get it together, Karen. Ashley and her brother Zach going to look for houses. This scene right here just proved my point. and I stand by what I say. And I don't care what y'all women and y'all wives come under the comments and say. Ashley don't need to be tying her damn life up and her damn name up no more with that man than what she already has. Tommy and Dill and Pickles Enterprises are enough. All right, that's enough. I personally think that this is all Ashley's doing. Because Color Me Pink made a really good point in her review when she said that she feels like the only reason why Ashley is trying so damn hard to get this house with Michael is to still have some type of attachment to Michael, because Michael obviously does not want to be married to her no more. And Color Me Pink makes a really good point. Even down to the point when Ashley broke down crying. But personally, Ashley, I been saw y'all not working out. I been saw y'all getting a divorce soon. Ashley, I never held high hopes for you and Michael. I never held high hopes for y'all. Honestly, Ashley, I'm surprised y'all made it this damn long. I don't know. It's not named. It's an LLC to be used for tax purposes since they can't get a tax benefit anymore amongst other benefit. I don't give a fuck. I still don't feel like Ashley need to be having any damn thing else dealing with taxes, money, whatever when it comes to Michael. I just don't. I really don't. I feel like because Ashley really wants him back and he don't, I feel like he's just gonna string Ashley along and play with Ashley, play with the money, play with her livelihood, play with this, play with that. And she young. Obviously, she still love this nasty ass man because she crying over him. No, no, no. Ladies, this is why it's always important to get up, get out, and get your goddamn own. So you don't have to end up like Ashley Darby. And you don't have to end up like Sheree or any other woman that depends on a man for every damn thing. This is why it's always important to get up and get out and get your own. I don't give a damn what your man got. That's why I'm glad I was born in the era that I was born and I was raised by who I was raised. Because it ain't matter what my daddy had. My mama still ran up, got out, and got her goddamn own. You understand me? My mama won't validate about what my daddy had because that's my daddy shit. My mama was always like, what you got? What you got to bring to the table? Where your money at? Where your bank account? What's your purse looking like? Like, child, please. Like, I'm just, like, I really would love for women to start normalizing getting up, getting out, and working, and having a damn job, and making a name and creating a name for your motherfucking self. So when times like this happen, bitch, get the fuck out. I don't need you for a goddamn thing, nor do I need your money. Keep your money. Take care of your damn churn, because I don't need you for shit. I got my damn own. I got out here and work just like you can. I pay bills just like you do. I don't need you for a goddamn thing. I know y'all lying. I really wish women would start normalizing that and stop normalizing having all of these churns and still being tied down to a man. The man could still feel like he owns you. And a lot of times that's why men treat baby mamas the way they do, because they feel like they own you. And in a way they do. Because you lay around on your ass and depend on him to do every damn thing for you. And that's why you get treated the way you do. That's why he ain't got no time for you. That's why he talk to you like a dog. That's why he ain't got no respect for you. Y'all women need to wake the hell up and get out of that shit. Don't be no Ashley. Don't be no Sheree. Don't be no Giselle. Don't be no Robin. Don't be none of them, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with having your damn own. And if a man make you feel like that, then there's something wrong with him. And you need to get the hell away from him. A man that don't want you to work and want you to depend on him, run far away from him. That's not the type of man that God got designed for you, daughter. Y'all sitting over here talking about something. Ashley Smart. Is she? Is she? Because in my opinion, Michael's still running every damn thing, and they're not even together no damn mo. Whatever. So Dickum Down and Devil Dick down to Dickum Down's house. That's not Devil Dick's house. That is Dickum Down. That is Robert Dickum Down Dixon's house. All right. That house ain't got. Listen, Devil Dick just there. Devil Dick is a squatter. Okay. Devil Dick is a squatter. That's what Devil Dick is. Okay. Devil Dick is not there. All right. Name is not on the lease. Hold on, y'all. I need to get me a water. Hold up, y'all. Girl, my throat just as dry as she wanted to be. Anyway, yeah, that house has nothing to do with wine. That's all Dickum Down's house. Anyway, Dickum Down asked about the prenup. Devil Dick says it don't matter because he make more money than her anyway. Color Me Pink made another good point, and I want to ask y'all this. Do y'all think either A, Dickum Down emasculated Devil Dick by constantly mentioning that she makes more money than him? Or do y'all think that maybe Dickum Down really don't have as much money as she said that she does? And maybe Devil Dick is telling the truth when it comes down to he making more money than her. Let's be honest. They had to pay off the IRS. Then they had this house built. Then she had to put money into them thrifty ass hats that I still don't believe nobody really buying. So it's like, look, I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all. Do y'all think Robert is the sole breadwinner of the family now, and she's just emasculating this man front, right, left, and sideways? Or do y'all think that Robin is putting on for the cameras, and maybe, just maybe, he probably do make more money than her now that they had to pay back the IRS, plus she had to buy this house and furnish it? I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just asking. Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just asking. But listen, I'm not shocked that Robert emasculated. Listen, sometimes two alpha males. Look, sometimes it can't be two alpha males. Somebody got to be submissive. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to wear the skirt. You understand me? Somebody got to wear the squat. Somebody got to wear the high heels. You get my drift? It's two alpha males. He an alpha male, she an alpha male. And then plus they got Cain and Abel there. See, that's the problem. It's too many males in that damn house. Child. That's why she act like that. I'm telling y'all what I know. Y'all saw the way she was trying to yell at Cain or Abel. I think it was Cain. I don't think it was Abel. I think that was Cain that she was yelling at about that dirty ass sink. See what I'm saying? A bunch of niggas living in the house. That's what you got. You're going to have dirty ass sinks. You're going to have dishes all over the damn place. Shoes going to be everywhere. Drawers going to be everywhere. Hoodies going to be everywhere. The toilet seat always going to be left up. The toilet seat going to always be pissy and stuff like that. Like living with a bunch of niggas. Child. Anyway, but listen, I was with Devil Dick when he was like, why now? Like, you weren't concerned about that before, so why do you want to do that now? And then she wanted to get up in the comments talking about something. Well, the first prenup really didn't matter because by the time I divorced him, we were broke. Yeah, y'all were broke because of you. That's why y'all was broke. It was because of you. And so now that you're making some coin off of this show and that tight ass podcast and them thrifty ass hats, now you want to make sure that he don't spend up none of your money like you did his. Like I said, Devil Dick, you should have had me be your lawyer, because my clause would have been, if we ever divorce or break up, you owe me back every single solitary penny of what you stole from me, but while we were still married. Since what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours, and you agreed to that back then, you ergo stole from that man. Ergo, you owe that man his money. Because that's what she said. You said, even back then, you agreed with it because he worked for that money, not you. You therefore stole all of that man money, and you blew all of that man money. So I feel like in his clause should be, when we divorce, you owe me back every single solitary goddamn penny of my money. And I want my money. Now that's what I would have said. But whatever. So Wendy goes to the doctor because she got hair loss or whatever. Wendy, because you always wore like patchy ass bangs and patchy ass weave in your hair, like I said, what did I used to call Wendy? Bundles? Did I used to call her bundles? No, thick weave. So because you used to always get up here with your patchy, thicky ass weave, I ain't know you had real long, gorgeous hair like that. Like, Wendy, you got some really gorgeous hair. Really gorgeous hair. And it's thinning out. Stress can cause that. Having a baby, that can cause hair loss for the first couple of months. It can, but I think your thing is stress. It ain't alopecia, thank God. But I think your thing is stress, and you do got a lot going on. You doing MSNBC, you doing this show, you got your candles. Now you trying to sit up with a Peter and doing some damn lounge and all of this, like, and then plus you arguing with Giselle, you arguing with Robin. Like, you do got a lot going on, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and girl, maybe all of that damn patchy, thick ass weave you had in your hair was thinning out your damn hair, girl. I never understood women with long hair that want to wear weave and extensions. For what? Like, I thought the purpose of that was for the hoes that were bald-headed scallywags, that was balding like me. And I thought that wanted long, luxurious hair, and that was the reason why they got that. Like, I didn't realize that women who had long hair liked to wear weave and wigs until Kenya came up here. And y'all know Kenya got real beautiful hair. And I'm like, girl, why is you wearing all of them clips and wigs? Like, you got pretty ass hair. Like, girl, wear your hair. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like, I just feel like if you got long, beautiful, luxurious hair as a black woman, girl, be proud of that. And wear your damn hair. Maybe that's why that's happening to you, Wendy. Wear your own shit. Probably all that thick, bangy ass weaves that you always wore that's probably what was pulling out your damn hair. You want to wear all that bullshit. Just wear your hair. Child, because you got gorgeous hair. And you sitting over there hiding it. With all of that thick ass, patchy ass bullshit you used to keep putting in. Quit doing that. Anyway. So Mia has lunch with Dickum Down, and of course, Dickum Down shows up the way Dickum Down shows up. Like, Mia showed up to come to have lunch as a housewife. Dickum Down, look, you could tell it's nothing but niggas in the house, because that's just the way she, like a nigga would. Let me just throw on this hoodie. let me brush my hair. Let me throw on this hoodie. Okay, she sprayed on some Axe. She dabbed on some degree or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She sprayed on some Axe. She went to the dirty clothes hamper and she got that damn hoodie because that's the one that was sitting on top. That's the one that's less dirty. And that's the one that she put on. She smeared that with Axe. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, they talk about Mia's lumps, her non-cancerous bumps. She say it's an autoimmune disease. That's a far cry from cancer, but whatever. Fine, I'll let you have it. So RHOP talks about her feelings about Tacky running around with this storyline that Chris made her feel uncomfortable, as if he want that MILF. He don't want that MILF wolf puss girl. He don't want that wrinkly bullshit child. If the primate didn't want it, and we all know he don't mind sticking his plantain in any and every damn thing he could find, and he didn't even want to stick it in her, whatever. So then Mia lied ass. Mia, you lied. Mia, you lied through your goddamn teeth, and I had to rewatch the episode this morning. Mia, that man won't looking at you. You sitting over there talking about something he made you feel very uncomfortable because you caught him looking at you. But then when I looked at the episode, the camera showed you being alive. That man won't looking at you. He won't looking at you, and he won't looking in your damn direction. Like, and talking about something he made you feel uncomfortable. How? How can you feel uncomfortable with Chris but not feel uncomfortable with G? Because be clear, Karen was the one that got up here last season talking about some G made her feel a damn way. But you want to sit over here and want to play around in this shit when it comes to this man. And I'm not with it, Father Time. Father Time, I'm not with it. You lied your ass off. And I'm glad that the producers caught that. And I'm glad I went back and saw it with my own damn ass. Because in my review, I was like, maybe he was looking. But then when I go back and look, and you could clearly see the producer shady ass saying Chris not looking. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Listen, G is nasty. Okay, G is a nasty, greasy ass uncle that be sitting over here trying to flirt with all of the little cousins. Okay, he remind me of that uncle that you got to keep reminding him, like, that's your niece, nigga. Boy, give me that damn glass of whiskey. Like, that's what G give me. And you want to sit over here and play. G sitting up here playing in Jacqueline pussy while you fucking up the damn massage envy parlors or whatever the hell it is that you got that they had to close down around there. G playing around in Jacqueline poontang. Like, you can't trust G no further. You could throw his ass, and you sitting over here playing around in this foolishness. Anyway. Tacky go around there to Karen house. Karen is so damn fake, but I love it because Karen, like, look, she cool, but she ain't cool like that. I mean, I invited her to come over to the house or whatever, but I don't trust her like no further than I could throw her. But I'll try. I guess I'll try. I guess Karen. So Karen says that she heard what happened between her and Candace from Candace and Ashley. And she says that if that's the way that Chris made her feel, then Chris just needs to apologize. Karen, and I said this in my review, I repeat, Karen, do not sit up and allow Giselle to bring you into this foolishness. And I was wondering, because I heard that Candace and Karen won't fooling with each other like that no more, or Candace had beef with Karen. And I didn't understand why. And I think now I do. Because if I was Candace, I would feel away too. Like, Karen, do not entertain Giselle in this foolishness. Even when Giselle was telling the story, you had to sit up, like I said, and tilt your head to the side like a confused dog. She gives different accounts every time she talks about what happened that night. You even noticed that. You was even asking, well, did you feel like this? Did you feel like that? Did you feel like that? And she was sitting here talking about something. Listen, all I know is that I had a bad feeling in my gut and I just went with my feeling. Whatever. At the same, cause bullshit. I'm not even indulging in that. So while that's going on, Candace and Chris sit down. They go out to lunch or whatever, and we find out that Candace's IVF situation isn't going as good. It's not working because of the stress that she got going on, and she blames it on Giselle. And I agree. I agree. That's what I mean by Giselle being the treacherous bitch that she is, because Giselle knows what Candace is trying to do. And Giselle knows that stress and everything and what that can have on a woman's body, right? So why would she even want to, if Candace is supposed to be your friend, why? But then again, Candace, it's hard for a lot of people to feel sorry for you. Now, I'm going to have your back because it's fuck Giselle around here. Excuse me, because it's fuck Giselle around here just off of strength. So I'm going to have your back just because of that. Just because of that, I'm going to have your back. But I'm not mad at the people that don't feel sorry for you, because it's like I said, when the same shit was happening with these other women, you did not mind playing in the same reindeer games. You overlooked it and it was what it was. And now the same shit is happening to you. I'm not mad at the people that just don't feel bad. I'm not. I'm not mad at the people that just don't feel bad. I'm not. Not to mention, exactly, you got into arguments with Monique while she was pregnant. When Ashley said she had a damn miscarriage, you questioned that. You argued with her when she was pregnant and so on, so on. So it's like I said, you never know how your karma is gonna reach. It's gonna reach to you, and you never know what your karma is gonna be until it happens. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You wanted Monique to go down, to go to jail for whooping your ass, an ass whooping that you participated in, that you did not help de-escalate. And I still feel like you got every damn thing that you deserve. Every hit, every mollywop, every punch, every smack, every poke, every pinch. Your ass deserve it. Every follicle of hair that you had to lose, even though you didn't lose none, because that wig, baby, the wig was the real MVP, because that bitch was cemented to that scalp. And I still believe and agree that you deserve every motherfucking thing you got. I do. I do. And you felt like Monique deserved to be away from her children because you got your ass whooped for turning on her for them bitches. But now it's hard for you to have churn. And it's hard for you to produce more eggs to have churn. And it's hard for you to, do this and do that with churn. Because when the people ask, so we want her to go to jail and go away and leave her children, and your sentiments was, so I mean, if everybody else give, then I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. Whatever. Wasn't she on the whole Monique had an abortion by her trainer instead of the miscarriage? I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard that. Sound like something she do though, but I ain't never heard that. Yeah, they both turned on each other, but wait, we not talking about them both. We talking about Candace. Because Monique not here no more. So yeah, they both did, but we not talking about Momo. We talking about Candace. Since it happened to the both of them, then I can't just single out Candace because Candace is still here. Monique ain't. So what I said still stands. She turned on Monique for them bitches. And now look what happened 2 years after that. So then that's when Chris gives his account. And Chris was saying, listen, I wasn't even the one that suggested to go to the room. I just asked to talk. She said she was the one that suggested to go to the room. And we went to the room. And even when even when Karen was talking to her and Giselle was giving her account of things, Karen was like, well, when you felt uncomfortable and you told him to leave, did he leave? Well, yeah, he did leave. Y'all, y'all, listen. Candace is getting back her karma for that 5th season. That's what I think. Candace is getting back her karma for the 5th season. Candace is getting back her karma for wanting to play around in other people's marriages and families. Candace is getting her karma for wanting to sit over here and pick fights with pregnant women. Candace is just getting back her karma. That's how I feel. All right? I'm going to just straight up say it. That's how I feel. Even though I'm on her side, you reaping your karma, Candace. You are. You reaping your karma. And even though Robin is on your side, I still will not trust Robin no further than I can throw her. Because her and Giselle are still friends. And my thing is, could I still see myself wanting to be friends with a person that will be so willing to stoop so low as to say that another one of somebody's husbands on our show is running around with a narrative that one of their husbands made her feel uncomfortable? And I know that's bullshit. And I know it is. But I'm still being friends with you. I'm still chilling with you. I'm still hanging with you. Like, my thing will be, well, what? I mean, how do I know I won't be next? How do I know you won't do the same thing with me and my husband? How do I know you won't try to sit up and try to make it seem like my husband tried to pop up on you and do this to you and do that to you? Like, that's just weird to me. Like I said, I still will not trust Rob. Even though I'm down with her for calling out Giselle and her foolishness, it's just the fact that you can still call her a friend. And you don't, like, you ain't put her on no probation period. We ain't seen you fall out with her. We ain't seen you excuse me, see you be like, well, damn, bitch. Like, it was this, like, whatever. Y'all, that was pretty much the end of everything, and this has been an hour. Okay. Like, I don't think that I could just knowingly be friends with a person that don't mind stupid so low for a storyline. You would sit up here and wreck and ruin this man's name and this man's reputation because you're bored and you don't have a storyline. Why would I want to align myself with somebody like that? Like, that's why I'm looking at Mia like a confused dog. Why do you want to align yourself with these green-eyed hoes so damn bad? That's how I felt about Monique. Why do you want to align yourself with this bitch? Why? Yeah, Robin and ain't nothing gonna happen between Robin and Giselle. Robin and Giselle are gonna be kitty clicking forever. Okay? And that's just where that's at. I think the only reason why Rob is even doing any of this is because, like I said, her check was on the line. She was boring, and so many people were sitting here saying she needs to go. She ain't got nothing authentic going on. That's why she's keeping up this shit with Wendy. Because Robin doesn't have anything going on. The prenup shit fell flat. We got the prenup shit in the third damn episode, and he straight up said, I don't care. Get your prenup. Oh, well. So that storyline fell flat. I don't give a rat's ass if they get married or not, because they're not going to get married. They're not. So that shit is, that's for the pits. So I just personally feel like the only reason why Giselle is being called out by Robin is because her check is on the line. And that's probably why Giselle still hasn't spoken to her yet about bringing it up to the group. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. I'm going to give y'all a conspiracy theory. Personally, I think both of them got this in cahoots. I personally think that Robin told Giselle, well, listen, I'm going to bring it up to the group. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go against it. And this, that, and this, and blah, blah, blah. And Giselle went for it because Giselle got to have a kid. She got to have her kitty clicking pal. She can't let her kitty clicking pal get fired. So if throwing Chris under the bus with this, and you throwing me under the bus is going to keep us together, and it's going to keep the green-eyed hoes on this show, then fine. Fine, we can do it. I know it's a storyline, so it is what it is. Because that's just how I see it. That's how I see it. That's just how I see it. I believe both of them are in cahoots with each other. I do. And Candace is collateral. Candace was gonna be the sacrificial lamb eventually. I've been told her that. And Chris is just collateral damage. All right. All right. Candace was always gonna be the sacrificial lamb, and Chris is just collateral damage. It is what it is. But whatever. Mm-hmm. Y'all can believe what y'all want. I think it's treacherous. I think it's foul. And it should be a fireable offense. But, hey, whatever. I guess that's just the new wave. People can get up here and put stuff like that on the. I guess that's gonna be the new thing now. I'm gonna see who else gonna get up here with this type of foolishness. We gonna know where it originated from. That's why Candace walked out of the scene. She knew exactly what Giselle was doing. Thank you, Miss Bell, for your super sticker. Yes, for the $19.99 for the second channel. That's the first super sticker I done had on this channel since my last upload back in May. That was 152 days ago. So thank you, boo. Child. And I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers up here on this second channel. Y'all better come through for the come through. Continue to follow if you have. I'm going to be more active, y'all. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like Love During Lockup up here. And if I do Ultimate Girls Trip, I'll probably put that up here. I think that's what I'm going to do for this channel. I'm going to do less gags, and I'm going to put Love After Lockup up here, and I'm going to stick the Ultimate Girls Trip and stuff like that. I think that's what I'm going to use this channel for. Stuff like that. Y'all know the main stuff going to stay on the main channel. But I think the little yangs that, y'all watch like that, but it'll just be up here. This will keep that channel alive. But yeah, y'all, that's really all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. It's been over an hour. I still ain't ate yet. I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work later. So, I don't know who's roast and review. I don't know who's channel the thing gonna be on tonight, because I won't be able to be on it, y'all. I gotta work late tonight. So I when I find out, I'm gonna post it up. No, I'm not reviewing Ready to Love. I tried Ready to Love. It's not my cup of tea. Look, I'm still trying to find love, so I'm not interested in helping the next bitch find love. I can't even find me no damn love, girl. Why I care about trying to find another hoe some love? You know what I'm saying? No. See, that's why I'm not doing that. And yeah, I am bitter and angry. All right. Why would I waste my time trying to find them tired rickety bitches some heezies, and I ain't got a heezy of my own? No, ain't nobody trying to help me find one. Mark confirmed for yours. No, not yet, but he will. He listen. Mark been wanting me to interview him since last year. All right, so you know, Married to Medicine gonna be on the main channel. Like stuff like that gonna be on the main. I'm gonna keep that on the main channel, but like Love After Lockup, Love During, Love After, I'm gonna just bring that over here. Okay, I'm gonna just bring that around here. I feel like I gave that enough clout on the main channel. I'm gonna just bring that around here. And the Ultimate Girls Trip, if I decide to do that, I'm gonna just bring that around here too. All right, see stuff like that. I'm gonna bring that around here. Like if I decide to do bit Beverly Hills, I'm gonna probably bring that around here. Like stuff like that, I will probably bring around here. Like if I decide to do the new season of The Real Housewives Miami, I'll bring it around here. Like I'm gonna do stuff like that around here. I got enough going on the main channel. The main channel is solidified. I need this one to do what it do. So I'm just bring stuff like that around here, and that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, I haven't watched Married to Medicine yet. I'm gonna watch that probably when I'm at work. All right, I'm gonna watch that then, and then y'all get that review tomorrow. Um, tomorrow. Now, yeah, I'm gonna do Beverly Hills. I'm gonna put episode 2 and 3 together, and I'm gonna probably bring that round here too. You know, stuff like that. I'm probably gonna use this channel for that. You know, the main channel gonna be for like the main house. Excuse me, the main housewives like Potomac, Atlanta, them stinking ass salt wives. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that for the main channels. But like, if I do New Jersey again, that'll be over here. If I do Miami, that'll be over here. If I do the girls trip, that'll be over here. If I do Beverly Hills, that'll be over here. Like that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's gonna keep this channel. But that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all, you guys. I have to go on ahead and end this because, like I say, I gotta work. So I'm about to go on ahead and end this, but shout out to it being 134 y'all up in here. I didn't expect that many people, but I'm glad. I'm glad that y'all are here. I totally rock with y'all the long way. Make sure to share this with your friends and your people to bring more ass to the second channel. Um, yeah. Thank you guys so much for your cash apps. Thank you for your super chat, baby. It was greatly appreciated. And yeah, y'all, until next Monday at 11:15, I'll let you, girl. Bye.